Welcome to another NARAKA 101 tutorial. I am Cyclops, and today we'll be covering the longsword's congeneric counterpart known as the Whipsword. This weapon utilizes effective ranged attacks and sneaky gold focus mix-ups, so let's go over everything this weapon is capable of, starting with the basic attacks. First we have the horizontal chain, and the vertical chain, You can interchange the horizontal and vertical attacks in the chain however you'd like. Next is the crouch horizontal. And the crouch vertical. Crouch vertical can be confirmed from a neutral vertical. And we have jump horizontal, an attack with heavy tracking properties. And jump vertical. Moving on to the charged focus attacks, first we have charged horizontal. This attack spins the chain in front of us, dealing damage and ending with a knockdown attack. Charging to the second stage does the same attack with increased damage. This can be followed up on with a horizontal for another focus attack. However, the Whipsword has some special built-in capabilities that can be utilized with charged horizontal. Before the knockdown attack at the end, we can input horizontal to use a gold focus knockdown attack that actually does slightly less damage than the regular attack. However, it cannot be parried since it's gold focus, and will go through many defenses an enemy can have in battle. The charged horizontal can also be ended with a vertical input to unleash a gold focus attack that brings enemies towards us. This doesn't lead into any combos or anything, but the displacement can be crucial for disrupting enemy positioning. Then we have charged vertical, which sends the entire sword spinning in front of us. This can be followed up on with a blue focus horizontal as well, and charging to the second stage again does the same attack with increased damage. The Whipsword released with 3 soul jades. The first one is Blazing Cyclone. This jade doesn't change the attack itself, but adds fire damage onto charged vertical strikes. This can be particularly useful for denying healing, since the burning debuff cuts all incoming healing in half. Then we have Sin Cleaver, altering the crouch horizontal strikes. This one comes out pretty quick, and it is not a blue focus attack, so it cannot be parried, making it relatively safe to use and difficult to deal with. The last jade on release is Ground Crusher. Ground Crusher changes the second stage charged horizontal attack and gives it new branching options. The normal attack ends with a big damage blue focus whip attack that knocks the enemy down. Inputting horizontal before the end will alter the ending to whip the enemy with a gold focus attack that has more knockback force but slightly less damage. Inputting vertical before the end will perform a different gold focus ending, this time pulling the enemy towards us. Here's the Whipsword's regular parry, and the Whipsword's sap parry. And here is the Cyan Fang 1-2-3 chain ender. Now let's look at some example combos. Neutral vertical confirms a crouch vertical. After the crouch vertical, we can do a jump horizontal before we hit the ground. Then we can land and do another jump horizontal. This is an easy combo that does moderate damage. We can get more damage with an extra vertical attack by inputting a hold dodge in between verticals, then going into crouch vertical. After crouch vertical, we can use a grapple bump to get a second crouch vertical for extra damage. So now the combo is vertical, hold dodge, vertical, grapple, crouch vertical, horizontal in the air, land, jump horizontal. This next combo is a bit tricky. After vertical, crouch vertical, start inputting forward movement before your character lands. When your character's feet touch the ground, input vertical, horizontal, horizontal. You can also do this in the extended version with 2 verticals at the beginning and 2 crouch verticals in the combo. And this weapon can do a basic grapple focus combo using the charged vertical. And with that, you should have all the knowledge you need to succeed with the brand new Whipsword. I hope you enjoyed this video, have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you all in the next one.